So
Sounds like a common theme, when you're just going by numbers and waiting for the next coupon in the mail, that you want to make sure you're getting all the right stuff done, not just shopping by coupon, I guess.
and yeah, absolutely.
Why do
It
you
is
think people
com-
do that, by the way, Frank? I'm sorry to interrupt
well,
there.
the customers. Why do they think they're doing it, or why do you think? Why do I think shops are advertising it that way?
Well, actually, you know what? That's both. Answer both of
Okay,
those, please.
I will. Um, I think when customers are so intimidated by vehicle service, they really don't know who to trust. They really don't. And until they have that solid relationship with somebody who's just on it, um, they get something in the mail and they go, "Oh, I wonder if I need that." How many times have you seen a postcard in the mail that says CV boots, 129.95?
Yeah,
What?
a lot of
Right,
times.
a lot of times. I don't know what a CV boot is, but I sure don't want to pay $129 for it. That's usually the reaction people have until they hear they got a CV boot that's torn, which is on their drive axles. Then it triggers that memory. Well, that guy said it was $129. So now you have this. What do I do? Now, again, going back to just buying on price, the guy with the lowest quality parts, the lowest quality help, and doesn't pay for training, doesn't pay for insurance, doesn't upgrade his equipment, can afford to do that job cheap, hands down. So you're going to get what you pay for every single time. Um, See, and there's just those people who they just want that bargain. They just want that cheap price. There's the Pareto principle, I believe it's called, where many years ago in Italy, he was doing an agricultural study, and he realized that 20% of the farms in Italy produced 80% of the crops. And he started to look at other industries and realized that was kind of a common theme. 20% of the people in church do 80% of the work. 20% of your customers bring 80% of your revenue. So you've got those price shoppers, and they just want it cheap, want it cheap, want it cheap. They don't understand the value in high quality work. Then you've got the shops who don't know how to market themselves to their customers, and they have people come in and say, you've got to do some kind of offer so that when the people bring the coupon in, you know that it's working. Well, then you're just catering to those people who don't know the questions to ask and don't have value in their service, and they're just kind of forcing this perpetual monster, so to speak, of coupon-driven car service. And so it's a little bit of fault on both people. I don't know if I made any sense on that.
No, you did. I've seen that in other industries. I get coupons for, in the past, for pizza or for something, and it's hard to believe one pizza can be $5 one place, and very similar pizza, or at least it seems like it is, $17 another place. But then
Yep.
you taste it and you're like, okay, now I
Yep.
can see why this one's $5 and this one is not.
Yeah, exactly right. Yep. Yep.
And they just market by coupon. I've kind of come to believe, Frank, that when a company does all their marketing and advertising with just coupons, that means they really don't have much else to offer other than a discount.
What, that's true. That's so very true. Yeah. And wow, good point, huh? Yep.